to ensure clear communication and allow students to recognize key staff members. Some scenes in this video show staff without face masks. In all of these instances, proper social distancing measures were observed.
Oh, hello future high climbers. My name's CPatching. I'm one of the assistant principals at Shelton High School. One of my major responsibilities is a freshman academy. We would have loved to have been doing this with you face to face, and that was our plan. Coming out to see you at wherever you're going through your 8th grade year. But the world didn't let us. So here we are at the end of the 2019-2020 school year, doing things a little bit differently. We have no idea what it's going to look like at the beginning of next year. It could be coming to school every other day. It could be coming to school every day. Maybe we start next year the way we ended this year. You're not coming to school at all. Luckily, you don't have to worry about that all right now. This video is going to introduce you to some of the new faces, some of the places, some of the people that are going to help you out in your first year at Shelton High School. So, welcome, Shelton High School. This is about the area that you're going to be dropped off by the bus to get here first thing in the morning. To walk you through what a typical freshman would go through in their day, I'm going to introduce you to some very important people. Spanish teacher, Senor Richard Lewis.
I'll be playing the part of a student today.
And English teacher, Matt Hirsch.
Don't forget about the dog, Mr. Patching.
Let's not forget about Rigby. He makes everybody smile.
Mr. Patching, I heard something important on campus here is the 3 R's, but I just don't remember what they are. Could you help me refresh my memory so I can have a good start to my first day?
Certainly, oddly gray-haired freshman Senor Lewis. The 3 R's here on Shelton High School campus are respect, responsibility, and resilience. That looks a little bit different in every area, including the sub. That stands for Student Union Building. That's where you're going to be eating your meals. In here, the major themes would be respect, making sure that you clean up after yourself. We want to make sure that all areas of the Shelton High School campus are presentable and beautiful and immaculate for everyone to enjoy.
Welcome, freshmen. My name is Mr. Hirsch. This is my classroom. We are in the 400 building. So if you are here, it is likely because you are in a reading or an English class, which is one of the big requirements for your graduation. So today we're going to look at a little bit about how to be respectful. That's one of the other R's. And respectful means that you are looking out for yourself and you're looking out for others. So in a classroom setting, that means you're looking out for each other's space. If someone looks like they're struggling, you try and help them out. And when I am teaching or you are learning, we focus on that. And the biggest job for you here at school is to be respectful of your graduation. And in order to do that, you got to be here, you got to be on time, you got to be in class doing the learning and doing the work. All right? So, remember to be respectful when you're on campus here. Hello, sir. Are you coming to my class?
I'm on my phone right now.
You are. And so let's be respectful of each other. Why don't you put that away? So
Can I just finish the Snapchat, please?
Finish the Snapchat and then put it away so that you can come into class, you can do some learning, be respectful of your learning, and respectful of my time. All right? Coming in, bud.
Okay, all right.
Find yourself a seat.
Is there a seating chart, Mr. Hirsch?
It is on the board, sir.
All right. Where are we, Rigby? We're lost again. There's Miss Wirzbicki. I'm lost.
I'm so glad you asked. So I see that you're headed over this way to the 5 and the 600 building, but we don't have any classes over there. Those are all used for other things. Students stay on this side of the campus in the library. What class are you headed towards?
I'm going to Introduction to Business.
That's one of the academy classes.
I love that class.
I bet you do. So over in the 800 building, there's a bunch of the academy classes. There's automotive, there's welding, there's construction, and upstairs of the 800 building, the only stairs on this side of campus, you'll find Ms. Mahoney's class where you can do Intro to Business.
She's a great teacher.
You should get going though, because you do not want to be
late.
I'm
gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. I'm
going.
Rigby,
you're gonna be late.
Let's go, Rigby. Let's go.
Good job, you guys.
Oh my God, I got a lot of life problems. I need to talk to somebody right away. Miss Wirzbicki, my schedule is all wrong. Miss Wirzbicki, I'm having a tough time. I gotta get some breakfast or something, or is there some way you can help me out with that? I need to just talk to someone about what's going on in my life.
I'm gonna come in and talk about plans for my future.
I'm having a problem with the teacher.
There's lots of reasons to come to the counseling center at Shelton High School. One of the way to be seen by your school counselor is to sign up on this computer. You'll have a student ID number. You put a 0 in front of it, and then you'll come up on our list. If we're not in school and we're working remotely, you are welcome to email me, and I'll be happy to email you back and make a plan with you. People come to see their school counselor for academic reasons, like you think you're in the wrong class or you need some help. You come for career and vocational reasons. I want to make plans for my future. Sometimes they come for personal reasons. Something's getting in my way and I need help to get out of it. That's about being resilient, overcoming things that are too big for you in the moment, and we help you get some tools so that when you get over those hurdles, you can make your plans for your future. It's super exciting to be a school counselor because I get to help you make plans for what you really want to do with your next step. So let's take a little minute to talk about schedule changes. It's a hot topic around here. You made a registration and we made a master schedule based on the things that you asked for. So if you have a reason to ask for a schedule change, there's about 6 reasons on our sheet of paper. You fill out the paper, you put it in the basket, the counselors work through them and we email you back. Sometimes you get a yes, sometimes you get a no.
Here in the front office of Shelton High School, you're going to be greeted by a receptionist. That is Jen Johnson. There will often also be a student helper at the front desk to help with anything that you need. You would come in here for any special occurrences. If you have a change in your transportation, or you need to speak with an administrator, or you have a question about attendance.
In attendance, you'll find an attendance secretary. Right now, that's Leslie. Leslie is really helpful about helping you get checked in and back to class if you've had a doctor's appointment or an excused absence. We want you to be in school all day, every day, and to schedule your appointments outside the school day if possible. If we end up remote learning, we want you to log in and be in attendance online every day. So school is an important place for you to learn and grow, and we want you to do that here.
Also found inside the front office is the administrative offices, your principal and your 3 assistant principals. If you need to see one of us, make an appointment with the front office. We'll call you down. Some of those things that you might need to see an administrator for is if you are having a problem with another student or a problem with a teacher and you spoke to them and you weren't sure that that problem is fully resolved. If you have a question about after-school activities, about where to go and do something, we can also answer all of those questions. Often throughout the day you will find us out and about, but if you absolutely need us, we can make an appointment to see you in our offices. Now, let's say you want to get a little bit more involved here on the Shelton High School campus. If it's athletics you're looking for, any of those questions can be answered by our athletic director or the athletic office secretary. They can be found here.
Clubs and activities are also a way to find your niche in high school. You'll meet some of your best friends when you're hanging out after school in DECA or in the game theory club, or maybe you decided you wanted to be part of drama. There's a long list. You should find your friends and your options and go try something new.
All of that can be found at the Athletics and Activities office. One of the things that some people don't always think about when it's time to start off on a new academic setting is where are the bathrooms. One thing about Shelton High School campus is that's going to look a little bit different everywhere you go. The 800 building, the 300 building, the main building, the gym, all these bathrooms are in different places and have a little bit different layout. So one thing you're going to want to make sure that if your teacher doesn't tell you on that first day of class, go ahead and raise your hand and ask, because everybody's going to want to know where the nearest bathroom is and what those bathroom procedures for that classroom are.
I know this is all fun and games today. We're trying to make you feel a little more comfortable even though we can't bring you on campus and give you a tour. That's a pretty bizarre way to get a tour of what it's going to be like to go to high school, but I really appreciate the work you did to sign up. So all of you have done your registration where you sat down with your advisory teachers and you made your beginning of your 4-year plan for high school, including some work around the academies. You probably looked at a program of study, which included taking English classes and social studies, maybe your social studies elective class, some math, some science, some PE, and including some work around our academies. The goal in your freshman year in the freshman academy is to bond as a group, come to Shelton High, see yourself as a learner, and then start to explore and play around with our academy work. Maybe health sciences, maybe natural resources, maybe business, finance, and hospitality, and manufacturing, engineering, and technology. So hopefully what will happen is it will spark your interest, which will generate some curiosity, and then when you go to make plans in your sophomore year, you'll see some pathways for yourself.